Hello students, today we are going to see about readability in Python. Uh, it is a general concept that a program written by the programmer should be readable. We can say that a program is readable when it has proper comments for every line we have created, and proper pseudocode is available for everything code which has been written in our text editor. So let's see an example for what is the readability in programming concept. So let's go to VS Code first. Before that, we are going to terminal and open the VS Code with the previous working folder. Let's open the previous working folder we have created, and cd Telugu. So in this we have seen calculator.py file and hello.py, quotation.py. These are the programs we have seen previously. So if we open this calculator.py file, how to open the file from terminal? Type code space calculator.py. This will open up in text editor or a code editor called VS Code. So in this, the code we see is properly maintained under comments. So that we can say this is a readable code. In order to understand for the other person who is working upon in a team, the code should be readable, and readability always wins. So if you write a program like this, suppose if you write without comments and in a single line, this code won't work, and it is not good to read for the other person who is working upon this same project. So I mean to say that readability always wins. Next, we will undo this thing, and we will go to float basics. Today the main concept is float basics. Floats are nothing but decimal points in Python, which is available as real numbers. We see real numbers in real time, like 1.2, 2.3. These are called the real numbers, which are available. We can represent this type of numbers using float data type. How to use a float data type? If suppose if you run this program to give the input, let's open the terminal first and run this program. Python calculator.py, give x input. Let us give some decimal point input, like 1.2, and other one is 1.5. What it says is invalid literal. So here 1.2, it is giving an error of 1.2. Why? Because we have given a float data type to an integer typecasted program. So if we check here, we have integer data type. You see integer data type here, but we have given a float data type, so it is throwing an error on the compiler. So in order to convey this in a correct way, we have to convert this into float type, so that it can do the addition correctly and give us the sum in a correct format. So let's check this one once by running the terminal. Running in terminal, give one x input 1.4, 2.5, 2.6, and it's giving us 4.0. It's giving correctly. Let's test again to give some more random big number, plus 5 point, it is giving us 10.6658900000 and lastly 1. So this is a precise number that is giving by the Python compiler. It is adding precisely, it is giving correctly, and so we can say that float data types are used in this way. And next we can also round these values to some nearest number using round function. In order to round the function, we can use like this round function. We can round up z value, which is a float value, round of z to how many digits you want to round it. Means it should be given here. I want to round the number z to 3 digits. That means 3 digits means after decimal it should contain 3 digits. That is rounding the value to 3 digits. Next we will run this code once again and give some input. Let's give the same input previously which have given 4.789, 5.87689. Let's see the output so that it should be rounded to 3 decimals. Look at the output. It is rounded to 3 decimals correctly. So in this way we can use round function in Python. It provides us with the Python compiler itself. We don't need to import any libraries. External libraries also not needed. It is by default available in the compiler after installing your Python in your system. Next concept would be it is formatting the numbers correctly. So let's clear the screen first. See here, I'm opening text editor. In this I want to format this z number to if it is a bigger number than 1000 or 2000, we have some format of representing a number like 1 comma 0000, like this. I mean to say hashtag. If you want to represent a 1000 number, generally we write it like this, 1000. I want to print in this format for the user who is going to program. So how can we do that? In order to do that, we can use the format strings which we have discussed earlier. Format strings are nothing but in this format strings we can format the number using f string, and let's do it for this variable. First we have to enter f double quotes, and in this open flower brackets and insert the variable which we want to format, and colon comma, remove this outside z. This is something cryptic, but it is easy to remember and understand. You can follow this once in your text editor, and so that you can remember it forever. The sum is f in string z colon comma. This is the format we are going to use for formatting a number in real time. So let's check this whether it is giving us the output like this or not after doing the summing. So let's save the program first and then move to terminal. run the program python calculator.py, give the x input. I am giving some longer input 1000 and decimal values 78, and give y input 2000.78. The sum is 3001.56. So you can see that here a comma has been inserted in between the number. So this is the format we use in numbers, longer numbers, to identify the values correctly. So let's move further on floats. This is the way we are going to represent the float numbers. And so guys, this is the video. Hope you like. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.